India's strategic response to Trump's tariff move, the Starlink factor. In a significant escalation of trade tension, the United States, under the Trump administration, has imposed a 27% reciprocal tariff on imports from India. While this move is being viewed as a direct challenge to India's economic stability, Aam Aadmi Party member of Parliament Raghav Chadha has proposed a strategic countermeasure, leveraging regulatory approval for Elon Musk's Starlink to negotiate favorable trade terms. On what President Trump designated as Liberation Day, he announced a baseline tariff of 10% on all goods entering the US, citing unfair trade practices by various nations. While acknowledging Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi as a great friend, Trump insisted that India had been treating the US unfairly in terms of tariff structure. India, very, very tough, very, very tough. Trump declared. The Prime Minister just left. He's a great friend of mine, but I said, you are a friend of mine, but you are not treating us right. They charge us 52%. You have to understand we charge them almost nothing for years and years and decades. And it was only 7 years ago when I came in that we started with China. This announcement sent ripples across India's political and economic circles, sparking debates on possible retaliatory measures. A measure response that is responding to Chadda's query, Union Minister of Communication Jyotiraditya Scindia maintained a diplomatic stance, assuring that the government was committed to protecting Indian consumer and national interest. However, he refrained from commenting directly on Chadda's Starlink proposal. The only two licenses granted so far for satellite technology in India belong to Indian companies Reliance and Bharti Airtel. Scindia stated any foreign entity, including Starlink, must meet stringent regulatory requirement. India remains open to fair competition, but national security and consumer protection will always be prioritized. Scindia further highlighted India's robust telecom infrastructure, emphasizing that domestic terrestrial network offer broadband speed significantly higher than satellite-based alternative. Minister of State for Communication Chandrasekhar Pemasani echoed this sentiment, dismissing the notion that Starlink posed a competitive threat to India's telecom industry. The Manipur incident and data compliance adding another layer to the discussion. Chadha pointed to the recent incident in Manipur where the Indian Army seized an unauthorized Starlink device. He alleged that SpaceX was uncooperative when questioned about the device's presence in the sensitive region. We still don't know the full implications, Tharoor stated. If our sports are suddenly less competitive, Indian companies could suffer major losses. A bilateral trade agreement could help mitigate some of the impact, but in the short term, this is undeniable badly news. Meanwhile, Chadha took a sweep at the Modi's government diplomatic approach. India has always extended its hand in friendship, he remarked. Even our finance ministry removed the Google tax to accommodate American companies, and yet what have we received in return? This is a harsh lesson in international trade diplomacy.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.